Namaste, creators. Namo Himalaya. I've been. It's been about 72 hours since the incident started. I know some of you who are close inside our community know what happened, and I was contemplating for the past 72 hours whether to speak about this or not speak about this. This is a positivity channel. We speak about manifestations and success, and everything's about positive thinking, and everything's about motivation and inspiration. But I think that social media is an interesting thing where everybody always shows the highs, the high life, or the wins. But not many people really talk about what actually happens behind the scenes and the challenges that go along the way. But I believe that every challenge is a blessing in disguise, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. How can you take your own mess to turn it into your message and help other people with it? And that's why I decided that, after contemplating for the past 72 hours, I decided that I'm going to speak about it. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to our beautiful community who has been showing so much love and so much support over the past few days. And I have received every single one of your messages. I have read them. I haven't replied them all because there is so many of you who have been very supportive. And I just wanted to address everything in public. I think it's the best way, and hopefully somebody needs to hear this message. So around 72 hours ago, I woke up in the morning, and when I woke up in the morning, I got in with my morning routine stuff. And then after that, I went on my phone, and some of you know that I've been investing some money into currencies and digital assets and things like that. And everything was going very well, actually. For the past few years, it's been going pretty well. And then I first seen my balance, my account. Imagine your bank account balance. You open your phone, and the first thing it showed was like $200,000. And then when it refreshed, it showed $12,000. When I first seen it, I thought there's a glitch. There's a glitch here, and so I kept swiping, and I was half panicking and half thinking, no, positive thinking, it's fine, it'll be a glitch. And then as I swiped, the 12,000 turned into 5,000, turned into 3,000. It was dropping so fast that I thought, no, it has to be a glitch. And 3,000 dropped to 1,000, 1,000 dropped to 500, 500 dropped down to literally like $12 or something. Like, I watched $200,000 disappear from my account within 10 minutes of swiping and refreshing and trying to figure out what's going on. And then after that, I went into, I thought, wait, this must be something wrong. So I got my laptop, and then I went into there, and then I found that all my assets in that particular account, they were all just disappearing. I was trying to stop it. And it was like watching your money disappear, watching your assets disappear while it's all happening, right? So that was all happening. And it was a very strange moment because obviously it's panic. You want to save it. You're trying to save it. Yet at the same time, your wallet or your account has been hacked. Somebody's in there. There's frustration. There's anger. There's anxiety. There's everything going on at the same time. And anyway, at the end of it, I say the end of it. I mean, it went on for another 24 hours. But my team calculated for me, it was around $450,000. And it's very interesting, this, because all the way through this whole situation, I've said this to so many people before who attend any of our manifestational law of attraction classes, that we live in the same human mind. And when challenges happen or when things go opposite to what you think, we have the same protection, scarcity, fear mind that attacks us and asks what went wrong, why did everything go wrong, why did this happen to me, and all the blame game and everything happens. But I'm very fortunate to be in a situation where I've been a motivational speaker or inspirational speaker for just over 12 years now. And while empowering many people around the world, I empower myself and remind myself all the time of how to deal with these situations. So our brain, that scarcity brain, the lack brain, or this fight or flight mode when panic happens and, if I can say, shit hits the fan, it happens. But the only difference is that my emotions doesn't go as wild as some people's emotions may go. In fact, it doesn't go at all. There was no emotions, in fact. People who were close around me would have thought that nothing happened. But internally, there was a lot of processing. And I want to share this with you guys because I don't want to have this image of somebody on some pedestal where like he's like God or something and nothing can touch him, or he doesn't get affected by anything. I get affected and I feel the emotions and I feel the turbulence and I feel the challenges and I feel all of that, except my adaptability is much faster. My response, rather than reacting, happens much faster. And I think this is, hopefully you guys can take something out of this. Like, I want to open up my vulnerability. I feel like there's no point in social media just being some place where everybody, everything's just beautiful and everything. Oh yeah, I've got the Lamborghini and the nice villa and everything, and I go swimming every day. But like, this is life, life is full of ups and downs, and I believe there will be some people who are going through something like this, and you need to hear this right now. You've lost something, and it's very strange because it almost feels like I lost the love of my life. It feels like the last 3 days feels that way. It's very strange, right? Because I don't know about you guys. At the same time as, when I was 26 years old, I got this awakening that money is not, the most important thing, and it's about love, it's about happiness and things. And my whole trip out in Africa, setting up the charity and all of that. So I'm not bothered about the money, but I was bothered by loss. In those moments, they kept flickering in, and I was keep telling myself to detach, because it's okay. We come into this world with nothing and we leave with nothing. And I'm alive. That's a blessing. I kept telling myself, it's a blessing. I'm alive. My fingers are still moving. I'm still breathing. I'm alive. Yet at the same time, and I'm guessing that some of you may, let me know if you've been through something like this before, or you're going through something like this before. You lose the love of your life, or you lose money, or you lose your job, or whatever you lose. You're supposed to think positive. Yet at the same time, there's negative thoughts that keep jumping in, and it's very interesting because the position that I'm in almost feels like I'm not supposed to feel any negativity. I'm not supposed to fear. I'm not supposed to doubt. I'm not supposed to have any negative thought at all, because I am the manifestation master, and this is what, it's always positivity. But it was very strange. It was really, really strange. And I want to be totally open with you guys. Like I said, drop all barriers and whatever, and just be vulnerable with you guys, because I believe you guys are like family to me. But it kept hitting back. Like when you lose the love of your life, and then they walk away, run away, or they go with somebody else, and then you see something and it reminds you of something. You see another thing, it reminds you of something. Like I would look at a house and then I'll be like, oh my God, I just lost the house. I'll look at a car and just say I lost 10 of those. And I'll look at, like, it was very strange. And the interesting thing was, a lot of people I know look at my life and think, yeah, but he's got a lot of money. Who cares? I mean, look, he still drives that car. He still has the home, and it probably didn't even affect him. He's still living the high life. That's what it shows on social media. If you follow on Instagram, yes, that's what it shows. But I want to give you the truth. I think that's why we're here, to help each other. So I want to drop the guard down to give you the truth. And the truth is that, no, it still affected me. I mean, I didn't cry about it. I didn't get depressed about it. I didn't get stressed about it. I didn't panic over it. But it affected me. It really did affect me. I felt, because I work very hard. Every single day I work very hard. I have no weekends. It's been 12 years now. I've had no weekends. I have no breaks. I just work every single day. I had to work on my health, work on my wealth, work on my impact that I'm making in the world, work on just, it's always working on serving some purpose, you know? So I work very hard for this. And for somebody to have that, I don't know what their purpose is, their way of doing things is to go and steal from other people and hack people and get money from people's accounts and wipe it out. And I mean, I'm in a fortunate position to not, you know, be living on the streets because of it. But there's people outside who would have lost their livelihood because of I mean, this is $500,000 we're talking about. That's some people don't even make that in a lifetime. The thoughts were, how can somebody be so cruel? How can people revert to doing crime like that? So all these thoughts crossed my mind, while at the same time I was saying, keep myself sane, I'm blessed, I'm happy, I'm grateful. And at the same time, the very interesting sequence of events, I'll tell you what actually happened, by the way. The very interesting things that was going through my mind was nothing to do with, oh, I could have bought myself another car. I mean, I don't care about that. I could have bought myself another house. Didn't care about that. Everything that crossed my mind was everything that I love and care for. My dad, the week before I was in UK, in Newcastle, he lives in a small house right now, and he wanted a bigger house. He said to me, can I buy him a bigger house? And that bigger house, by the way, was pretty much the same value, as about $500,000. And I said to my dad, Dad, right now the market is up. Let's wait for the market to be down and then let us buy it, because I could probably buy you something better then. But I could have bought it, you see? And I'm like, I could have gave my loved ones a better life. Now somebody's took the whole bunch of money. Then the second thing I was thinking was, some of you know that I just came back from Kenya. We just built a new, bought a piece of land for the children, and for the school, for the orphanage. Some of you know I've been doing work out there for 12 years now. And we just built this volunteer camp to help bring in more money to support the kids through college. And we were doing our budgeting, trying to save $50,000 and $100,000 to make it work better there. And I'm just thinking, this, I don't want to say any rude words here, this, whoever it was, just stole children's money. Like money that could have saved lives, money that could have did so much for people, money, like, it was like, ugh, that feeling. And at the same time, I was keep coming back and I'm saying, no, you know, I'm grateful. I'm alive, I'm breathing. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise. Make your mess your message. You grow through what you go through. I was saying in my mind was every single affirmation that I say to you guys every single day. And it kept me sane. It kept me, I didn't go out of control. I didn't cry. I didn't go get angry. But it just kept coming back, these thoughts. And I was thinking, what do I do with this now? I want to share something with you guys. I kept reminding myself something that I keep saying to everybody is that time heals. Number one, time heals. Is that over time, when you go through a breakup, when you lose something, after some time, it's forgotten. It's past. So time heals. Have trust in time healing. The second thing is really we're playing the same game. You, me, and everyone in this world is playing the same game. We go towards our goals. We try to manifest everything that we want. Occasionally, we might make the odd joke that is negative or something like that. And I'm guilty of doing so. And occasionally, we may have an element of doubt or fear that may creep in. And that will too manifest. And so when you have wins and you have losses, the problem with the human mind is it focuses on the losses too much. You forget all the wins. When you are going through a loss, just remember every win that you've had. My win that I've been fortunate to have more. My win is that I can still continue to help those people. My win is that I've got a beautiful soul family, beautiful community. I want to say a big thank you to all of you, by the way, who is tuned in right now. And my beautiful IMRS family and community and my team, everybody is so supportive. I think one thing that this situation has taught me is how grateful I am for this beautiful tribe that is around me. For the people that I care and love for, that the most valuable thing is not money. The most valuable thing is not even a romantic partner. The most valuable thing is life itself and the people you care for. Love. Like at moments when you feel like you've lost everything, go back to the core roots of love and gratitude and life and breath and what God has gave us, and even the challenges has gave us some blessing that in disguise. I was, for the past 2 weeks, you've probably seen on my YouTube videos, encouraging everybody to detach, declutter, erase, remove. And I was joking about this because I said, because I've been too busy telling everybody to detach and remove, I didn't have time to declutter my house or declutter my things or do my things because I've been traveling a lot. And universe knew I was busy. So universe says, don't worry, I'll declutter for you. I just didn't know it was going to surprise me like that, you know? But I want everybody to know, whether you're in the community, not in the community, whether you are going through something right now, or you've been through something before, or whatever in future you may encounter, that just remember, have faith. You got to have faith. There is no other choice, right? Like in this moment, I have no other choice. I cannot, you have no choice, right? A challenge happens. I cannot think negative about it, because when I think negative about it, it'll spiral more out of control. So the only thing I can think is, universe, thank you. You cleared away $500,000 because you are wanting to clear some space for some miracles to manifest in 2024. So 2023, you're clearing that space. Thank you. Universe, thank you for teaching me a lesson. Universe, thank you for showing me my tribe. You know, and this is the interesting thing, because this is another thing that I learned. You hear this all the time. People say, on the way up, everybody wants to be your friend. On the way down, when problems happen, now you see who your true friends are. And through this time, I've seen so many in the Telegram chat, in our IMRS community, our light warriors, our light workers, our super creators, like messaging me. And not only that, I checked. I went on to OpenSea today to check my new digital wallet, and I'm seeing it right now. Like Marco just gifted me something worth $500 or something just now. a few. Iris, Aman gifted me so many gifts. Skylar, Kakai, Kai, see gratitude, don't be a Flintstone, Jasmine. I mean, the list goes on. I just like, I really feel this is the biggest blessing. If you ask me, you say, would you pay $500,000 to be able to know who your true friends are? I would say yes, I would. So was it worth it? It's worth it. If you asked me a question, you said, would you pay $500,000 to be able to receive so much love? I would say yes, absolutely. It's worth it. It's worth more than that. So was it all worth it? I think it was worth it. I really do think it was worth it. And I want everybody to know I didn't need to go on to do this video today because I haven't spoken about the situation. I think people around me have been thinking that I'm Superman. And some people around me have been thinking that it doesn't affect him at all because he has plenty more money and that's why he doesn't actually care at all. But no, actually, it was quite shocking. If you wake up in the morning and you find out that $500,000 just left your account, you will be shocked. If I didn't work hard for my money, then it might be a different story. But I work extremely hard. Not just I, but my whole team work their lives away to try and make a difference in this world. And we always say that you can make more and more money, but you can't spend it all. You can't drive more than one car at one time. You can't live in more than one house at one time. There's only so many clothes you can wear. After you have enough for yourself, it's always for other people. I think the upsetting, the spells of upset that was haunting me through the past 3 days, even in my sleep, was just, I felt sorry for the people that I could have helped. That was it. With that money. And all the people who could have benefited from that. And now it's not there. And I felt sorry for my team working extremely hard, because of this purpose of helping more people. And just so much work has just gone down the drain. That's what it felt like. But I always share with people, and this was coming back to my mind as well, that no energy is ever lost. There's no such thing as loss. Energy out, energy in. This exchange. I think this video is as raw as it gets. I don't know what you get from it. But I want everybody here to know, look, does those angry moments also happen as well? Like, you just, you want to find the hacker from the other side and you want to just strangle them, hang them up and beat them or something. It's just like, does those spells happen? Of course. Those thoughts, And then your spiritual mind is saying, show love, it's okay. Love, send healing. We're all playing the same battle, like I said. But maybe I've trained my mind a little bit more than the average person to redirect it to positivity a lot faster than like the majority of people usually do. And it's a training, it happens through time. Take time doing it. And it's worth it after it because then no challenge can ever hit you hard. I wouldn't have been vocal about this. Nobody would have ever known because I was contemplating what's the point in sharing it. And I thought, is there an upside or a downside? Downside is I'm speaking a bit of negativity. The upside is that some people really need to hear it because they're going through some things and they think that Master Sri Akarshana just doesn't matter what happens, nothing affects him, and it's just easy for him. But I want you to know I'm playing the same game as you guys. The same infinite spiritual loving being in a conditioned, limited, fear, lack based mind, and trying to get the mind to become more abundant and infinite. I think that's the journey that we're all on. But Happy New Year, by the way. Oh, another thing is because some people that I really cared for, I let them, they said they wanted to invest with me, so I let them invest with me. That was another thing that kept bugging me. Losing other people's money, that was bugging me. But I already came to peace with that on the first day because I already said, whoever lost their money with me, I'm going to give my more. I'm going to fork it out of my own pocket. I already messaged everybody individual. I want to take the loss myself. I don't want. I don't want that type of responsibility, and I'm blessed to not need to have that. Um, you know, but it's a roller. It's been a roller coaster of 72 hours, and I want to let you guys know it's all internal. External, you follow me on Instagram. Yes, I've been pumping iron. I've been going to the gym. Everything looks happy. I'm in Dubai. Everything looks beautiful. The sun. I've got a beautiful car, beautiful house, got beautiful friends, got beautiful villa, live in a very nice environment. And that's, this is what you see. But we've been together here since 2018. I think you guys deserve, we're family. You deserve to get the raw piece and get some nuggets out of it. I just want to say thank you. I don't think I have any more words to say. And I see some people, by the way, who has been making some contributions. Joanna, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. And everybody else who has been making some donations. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful for all of you. I'm very grateful for this beautiful tribe. I love you. I really, 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 really love you. With the bottom of my heart, I love you. And I want you to know that. I want you to know that whatever you're going through right now, you are not alone. You are not alone. Social media can be very deceiving these days, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. Many, many others around the world are here with you. My prayers are with you. My love is with you. My support is with you. And I will continue to show up every single day. I will beat my ass up every single day to get up, to show up with more knowledge, content, inspiration, positivity, whatever it is, and whatever I can do to try and help as many of you as possible through this journey that we call life. I think that's all I had to say. Just thank you. Happy New Year to you all. Sophia, thank you. Lucy, thank you. Daniel, thank you. Oh, another thing as well. Don't no revenge. Nobody should be revengeful thinking. Universe is the judge. Karma will hit and karma will do its work. Universe will do its work. It's not down to you. You should hold no hatred, hold no grudge, hold no negativity. Don't hold that, because otherwise, if you hold it, it becomes yours. Everything let go. Live in the present moment. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And when you're in every single moment and you live in every single moment, it's only you and me here right now in this moment. And we are alive. We are blessed to be able to breathe the next breath of air. What more do we need in life? Happy New Year to you all. Love and prayers Love and prayers for all of you. Blessings for all of you. Thank you to our beautiful, beautiful community. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Namo Himalaya. Namaste. Thank you.